Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? That's what the energy feels like right now. There's just like this stillness. I was feeling this feeling the other night. I can't remember what reading it was on, but I was talking about the stillness in the air. There's a lot changing, a lot shifting right now. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what is this stillness about? Who is this? It feels like someone's like in hermit mode, just trying to clear their head, trying to just get things in perspective. We have the High Priestess at the bottom. The Chariot. Six of Pentacles. And Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like somebody wants to come forward. Somebody wants to it's more than just give something. But they're not doing it. They're leaving themselves out in the cold, which in turn leaves you out in the cold, or vice versa. Um, Somebody's being very quiet, very secretive, very still. Oh. Knight of Cups underneath. That's someone's quietly contemplating and thinking about coming forward with some kind of offer or proposal. They want to give something. They feel like it might not be enough. It might not be good enough. It might not be good enough. All right, let's pull some clarifiers and see where this goes. Yeah, see they what's the motive for coming forward? 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. And we've got the World. Complete. Somebody wants to close the cycle of this lack. They want equal give and take. They want happily ever after. They want the fucking total package. Like if we pull a 10 of Pentacles, that's pretty much what this is feeling like. Like um 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, like it feels like everything. Like this person wants everything, but it just oh, it's scary. Ooh, it's scary. And we've got the Six of Swords. This is somebody's realizing how they've lacked in the past. They're also seeing how they can make it better in the future, but almost feel like they still feel like they're not worthy, like they're still not enough. That I mean that could be stemming from not giving what they should have in the past. And we've got the Knight of Swords. I want to move on from the lack because this Six of Pentacles in the past is a Five of Pentacles, but this person wants to change this into this, but right now it's still this. Um, and the Knight of Swords, it's like that's coming in to say it. Like they want to say it. They want to say, I want to cut this shit out. I don't, this isn't what I want. I want this. I want us to be equals. I want to love you as much as you love me. And not just I want to love you as much as you love me. I want to show you. I want to tell you. I want to tell you. But I don't feel like I'm good enough. Why does this person not feel good enough? All right, yeah, we gotta pull more clarifiers. You know, I'm gonna pull on this Knight of Swords first. Just because I'm like, why do they not feel good enough? It's like they want to come forward and say something, but they haven't yet. Because they don't feel good enough. Why not? Why not? What is it that they want to say, but why can't they say it? Why can't they say it? No, they feel small. Page of Swords. Three of Cups. There's a lot of feeling here. They don't know how to communicate it though. It's like they wish it was this easy to just come together and share these feelings with each other, but they feel small, they feel nervous, they feel intimidated. So then there's this like urge to want to come forward and say something, but then the result is lacking. So even if they do come forward and say something, it's not what they want to say. It's not what they want to say. Oh. We have the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, right now he's not the King of Pentacles because he's in a lack mentality. Oh, unstable. Unstable. Yeah. What card would come out next up after this Three of Cups? Holding back. Holding back the offer of something more. Why? The next card's the Queen of Swords because they can't bullshit you and they know that. They can't bullshit you and they know that. And it's not that they want to bullshit. They don't want to bullshit you, but they don't. You're the kind of person they need to come correct or don't come at all. And if I don't come correct, oh man. Best case scenario, she's gonna cut my head off. Worst case scenario, she's gonna Lorena Bob at me. Oh man, yeah. Ooh, some of you feminines make this masculine because we're talking about a masculine here. It doesn't mean male. It just means a masculine energy. It could be a female in her masculine energy. They feel emasculated sometimes. Like when I pulled this page, I was saying they feel small. They feel intimidated. Because they feel like all right, let's just say for argument's sake, we're talking about a man. They feel like alpha male, like dominant man, but then there you are. And all of a sudden I'm not this alpha male anymore. I'm a fucking little boy. I'm a little boy. Ugh. Maybe I should just go like throw something at her like I would have if I were in kindergarten to let her know that I like her. That's how much they don't know how to let you know. Oh man. Yeah. Oh. It's kind of sweet, like for someone to like feel like it's like on one hand it's like annoying. It's like, all right, just fucking communicate so we can get this show on the road. But then on the other hand, it's like if you have somebody that's used to being like the man feeling like the boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna clarify this Ten of Cups now, and we've got the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Coming forward to try to have this happily ever after. Oh, it's stressful. It is heavy. It's like I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, what does he say? And I just can't do it, Captain. Don't have the power. That's what it felt like. I just can't do it, Captain. Oh man. Mm. All right, so it's like the King of Wands goes after what he wants, and what he wants is his Ten of Cups, but he knows that it's gonna take some work to get there. But you gotta start. You gotta start at the beginning. You can't just. All right. So before there wasn't this equal give and take. So like the foundation of it wasn't solid. So it's like they want to come forward and say, "Hey, like let's work together. Let's rebuild this from the ground up." Mm. But every time they try to say it, it's just like, mm, mm, like can't open their mouth. Like it's like their vocal cords are making noise, but they're not getting their mouth open. Like, so then if something does come out, it's just like, hey. And it's like, okay, hey, like, do you need something? And they're just like, mm, mm, no, I'm good. Oh, okay. Bye. Talk to you later. Like, and then they're like, I fucking blew it. I blew it. Next time. I'll be able to say it next time. Oh, man. All right, so wanting to keep things balanced, wanting things to be equal, wanting. It's like what you've given to them, they want to be able to give back to you, and it's even if it's just like a conversation in the 3D. Like if you're expressing something, they want to be able to express it back instead of it just being in their head. It's like pentacles can. It's like, yeah, they represent money, they represent material, they represent things of value. They don't always represent physical material because they represent things of value, and our beliefs are our value. Um, well, our beliefs make up our values, you know? Um, so sometimes, like the pentacles, I don't always read them as something like physical, but it's like, yeah, verbal conversation isn't physical because you can't see the words, but I'm just talking about a conversation in the 3D reality instead of just something that they're saying in their head. They want to bring it into reality, into the physical world, and it just keeps getting stuck. Um, it's like at the threshold, but it's not crossing over. It's almost there, though. It's almost there. All right, so for clarifying the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, it's like wanting to move forward and give to this. But there's this energy of wanting to conceal, wanting to just get out of here before I make a fool out of myself. Yeah, see, let me just get out of here. Let me sabotage it before I sabotage it. Let me sneak out of here before I put my foot in my mouth. Let me put my foot in my mouth before I put my foot in my mouth. You know, like it's just kind of like a circle that they go over in. Oh man. Yeah, didn't I say earlier? Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Cups and this Ten of Cups is more than just happily ever after. It's happily ever after with a complete and total, like, solid support framework structure of the entire the entire connection, the feeling, the physical part of it, the mental part of it, the emotional part of it, the spiritual part of it. It's like the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles is just like everything. It's like Ten of Pentacles is like everything that can make you feel, not feel. It's more like Ten of Pentacles is everything that gives you stability. But the Ten of Cups is what is the feeling, the joy, the happiness, the completeness. Actually being able to, I want to say, like, feel the experience instead of just being there. All right, Ten of Pentacles and Six of Cups. See, it's like they think about you and they're like they're fucking everything. They are everything. Because you are everything and everything is you. Is that Mary J. Blige? Um, I think so. I haven't heard the song in so long, but all I heard was "You are everything and everything is you." I know she has a song called "Everything." Wait, is that her? Or am I confusing it with another song? Either way, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh my God! And then I channeled in a song earlier, guys. I channeled in a song earlier. I wasn't even pulling cards. Um, Hoobastank. The reason. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I'm not a perfect person. I didn't mean to do those things to you. Oh yeah, that energy feels... It's like they see this connection for what it is. They just don't know how to go about pulling it all together. And it's much simpler. Much simpler than they're making it, but I mean they feel kind of complex. I feel like I want to pull more, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to pull on. You know what? Let's pull on this Three of Cups. What are all these feelings that they feel? What are all these feelings that they feel? Seven of Cups. And the World. you know, Seven of Cups can be confusion, but this almost just feels like you make them feel an array of feelings. Like there's just like a variety of feelings. Like they've never felt all of these kinds of feelings before. They've felt maybe like these two or maybe these three, but like with these seven plus this three, it's the fucking 10 cups. You make them feel all 10 cups. You fill every fucking cup. Every cup, you are the fucking world. You complete them, and that's fucking scary, man. That is scary. Yeah, it creates a conflict. It creates a conflict. Yeah, so it's like they want to come forward, they want to rush in, but they're moving too fucking slow. They're moving too fucking slow because they need to clear their head. They need to clear their head. They need to do some healing. Yeah. Why do they need to do healing? What's underneath that? The fucking tower. Yeah, they're love struck. They're love struck. Oh man. Wow. Like that tower card, when I looked at it, it didn't feel like oh yeah, what's underneath the tower? They want victory. They want they don't want to just come back and have the victory with everything that went wrong. They like I'm hearing the word notoriety, but they don't want it from everyone else. They want it from you. They want you to really see that this was a battle for them. And see the Five of Wands. It was a real fucking battle for them. Like in inner conflict, just beating the shit out of themselves because they want this. They want this. Um, and when they realized that, not only did it feel like this lightning bolt hit them, but it also felt like the tower collapsed on top of them after. An inferno. An inferno, because I'm noticing the flames like they're hot. It's like boom, struck by lightning, boom, tower fell on top of me. Now I'm fucking burning, transforming so I can rise from the ash. But it's a lot, so yeah. First I gotta rest. I gotta rest. I gotta come up with a solid plan. I've already taken long enough. I gotta rush in sooner than later. Sooner than later so that they can see. So that way I can get that notoriety that from this particular person. They I want this person to see my passion towards them. My elbow. Just like hurt it on the desk. But every time they go to charge forward and try to come in, oh, they start beating the shit out of themselves inside again. All right. I'm going to leave this here. But I feel like I want to pull an oracle. Yeah, I'm going to pull an oracle from the inner child deck that I just got. And this is going to be a message for both you and the other person. Because this person does need... You deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. That flipped out of the deck. Yeah, it's like that's a message for them. Like they deserve to be seen. Like let yourself be known. We want to know. We've been waiting. We want to know that you fucking care. We want to know that you feel the same way we do. All right. Let's actually pull a card though. Yeah, I feel like they do need healing. I mean, we all need healing. We all have a wounded inner child. And, you know, when they try to come and bring this message, if it's this hard for them, as the feminines, we have to understand like how hard it is for them and have compassion for that. All right. It's time to celebrate. Cultivate an air of celebration today. Hmm. You can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. See, didn't I say they make it harder than it is? Oh man. So that's the message for them. It's like, yeah, it's not as hard as you're making it. It's not as impossible as it may feel. You can do hard things. Um, but then also for the feminines, say this person never comes forward and you have to let go because I feel like you very much feel what they're fucking feeling. Um, like you feel the same about them, but only you can express it. They can't express it, so it kind of leaves you like, do I even matter? Like, do they even really fucking love me? Um, so it's like if they never come in, like you can do hard things. It's not as possible impossible as it may feel. Like you can move forward from this without this person, but also if they do come forward, which I feel like they're going to, I'm just not sure when. I'm just not sure when. I feel like it's going to be sooner than later. But when they do come in, it's it's it can be hard to not get caught up in our own feelings and how we were made to feel in a situation. But have faith in yourself and trust that you'll make the right choices and the right decision no matter what. Um, that way you don't make it's like when they can come in and then you could end up making it harder than it needs to be. Oh man, because if you start like trying to like be like, oh, you want to come in now? Like, how can I even take you seriously? It's hard not to say things like that, but if it's this hard for them to come in, if it's this hard for them to say something to you or to offer you something more in this connection, um, yeah, having that reaction is just going to make them, it's going to reinforce their lack mentality and it's just going to push them away. So we gotta, it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate because what I'm fucking telling you right now is they fucking love you. They love you and their fucking world is empty and cold without you. So it can be hard to believe in that when they've haven't really shown it, you know, like it's like actions speak louder than words. Um, yeah, they do, but they don't always tell the whole story. You know, somebody, you don't understand the reason. It's like, okay, this person's kind of leaving me out in the cold. Now, we can interpret it as, all right, they just didn't give a shit about us, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. But in all actuality, it could just be that they didn't feel like they were worthy enough, but they never expressed that to you. So you don't realize the impact you have on this person. So you're thinking you didn't matter at all, but in all actuality, you mattered more than anything. You know, so it's like actions speak louder than words to an extent. Words and actions matter equally. Words, actions, feelings, all of it matters equally. But we're not always presented with all those aspects to have a full picture of something. So uh, that's when we need to make sure we keep our energy in balance, in in balance, both our masculine and our feminine energies in balance. So that way, when we need to tap into our intuition in order to make the right decisions, our intuition's not drowned out, because our intuition gets drowned out when we're not in balance. And a lot of times in life, we're not going to have the answers in front of us, and we need to make a decision based off of our intuition. If we make decisions based completely off of our logic, it's like if you're taking a test in school, then yeah, logic is great. But ever take a test in school and you don't know the answer, and you circle one of the letters, but then you're like, no, that's not it, and you erase it and you pick something else, and then you find out your intuitive nudge was the correct answer. um but when you're taking the test, if you know the answer, you're using your logic, like, oh, I know it's either this or it's that because I know this about it and that about it. All right, what was my point? What was I getting at anyways? I don't think it really matters. I need to close up this reading. It's late. I should get to bed. Um, but yeah, you mean a whole hell of a lot more to this person than they let on. What a pain in the ass. I know. All right, guys, I'm going to close this up here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. And also let me know how this plays out for you. Like, if this resonates with you and you're still watching and listening to me babble on, definitely let me know how this plays out. I had done a reading weeks ago, and it was about somebody making a proposal or giving a gift or something. I think this might be connected to it. I don't know. We shall see. All right. Bye, guys.